A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Upamecano, Camavinga, Konate, Gusto, Konate, Gusto, Cherki, the most accurate pass, and that's put paid to a promising move. Howson, Llorente, Baina, played over towards the opposite flank. Ferran Torres. He is just caressing the ball. Baina. Oh, it's come loose. It's really well cleared. Cherki. Rabiot. Konate. Olise. Konate, Camavinga, and it's played forward. Howson, Baina, Rodri, aimed forwards. Camavinga, Cherki, Olise. And here's Dembele. Yamal. That has been cut short. Rabiot. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Mbappe. And that's a good intervention. Chance to shoot! There's an early warning shot across the bow. Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Rodri, Al-Kubasi, gently done. And it's Grimaldo. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that is out of play. Terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Upamecano getting this one clear. And here's Yamal. Rabiot gets it clear. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Baina does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. And it's Grimaldo. That's a throw. Pedri. Grimaldo, now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Camavinga. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. Dembele. Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise, and here's Dembele. Spain just doing what they're good at, possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force...
Goes for a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Oyarzabal. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
And here's Yamal. He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pedri. Oh, what a ball! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Succumbs to the pressure. Baina. Pedri. France already trailing, and we've barely begun. Rabiot. Camavinga shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. And here's Mbappe, showing good feet. That's a good ball. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Gusto. That's very neat. Now it's Olise. Konate, Rabiot, Gusto. Oh, sweet feet. That's a cute ball. Played into space out wide. And it's been taken short. Looking to go deep. Ferran Torres getting this one clear. And they've got a throw. Camavinga. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Moved on forwards. And here's Oyarzabal. Rabiot. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Baina. Yamal. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. Deep cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Olise. Olise on a strong run down the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Olise! It's anyone's ball now. Ronaldo, that's an imaginative pass. Oyarzabal. It's a nicely shaped ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Howson. Hernandez, forwards and with intent. Cherki. Chance to deliver. And that was very necessary. Camavinga. Big chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square. Well,
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Cherki. Mbappe. Hernandez. Grimaldo, aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Over to the left. Calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pedri. Gusto gets over and intercepts. Camavinga. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Llorente. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Hernandez. It's Hernandez. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, well measured. Olise. Baina. Llorente. Howson. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Olise. Olise. Olise, gently done. It'll be a throw-in.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Llorente. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Upamecano. Mbappe. And here's Olise. Olise has got himself a free kick. Cherki. Ferran Torres attempts a clearance. And it's Rabiot. Howson. Grimaldo shifted upfield. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cherki. Konate. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez. Mbappe. Cherki. Searching passes played there. Out of play for a goal kick. Rabiot. Upamecano played towards the other side, and it's Gusto. Camavinga spreads it out wide. Pedri. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Kubasi moved on forwards. Yamal, now he's off and running. And here's Oyarzabal, and he's on his way. Ferran Torres!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Kubasi. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Baina. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Baina. Cherki. And it's played forward. Olise. Cherki. And here's a shapes to shoot! Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Olise with the short one. It's Hernandez. Olise. No foul, says the referee. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Baina. Howson chooses to go cross-field. Grimaldo. And here's Ferran Torres. Tries to get it clear. Can he find the finish? Yamal. Aimed in towards the centre. Upamecano clears it away. Camavinga. Gusto. Elise. 5 minutes till the break. In it comes. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oyarzabal has created one goal already. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Here's Oyarzabal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Do have a chance to counter here. Lobbed in behind. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres knocks it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente is there, and he can get that clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cherki! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
France go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rodri played into space. And it's hoisted clear. Camavinga. Hernandez chasing after it. Great work on the overlap. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Baina played with finesse. Always onto this. He has found the way through. Gets the shot away! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
There's the whistle for half-time. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best...
That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano. Camavinga. Rabiot. Pedri. Baina played out to the left flank. Oyarzabal! Now who's going to be first to this? Oyarzabal is Oyarzabal! Straight at the keeper.
Oyarzabal might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Llorente. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Baina. Cherki. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great pick out. Howson gets good distance on it. Cherki. Hernandez picks it up now. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Grimaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Gusto. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And it's Hernandez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Pedri. Gusto. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tidy. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Played down the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cherki. Camavinga. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mikel Oyarzabal. Howson. Baina. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Llorente. Baina. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Pedri. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres. Crossed into the middle. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. Baina. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Baina. And here's Llorente. Might be danger here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Baina tries a measured ball. Hernandez with the clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baina. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Ferran Torres. Lovely. Takes a shot! Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Upamecano. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. And it's Gusto. And here's Elise. He slings it in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Llorente. Howson. Pedri. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Upamecano. Hernandez. Hernandez forwards and with intent. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Camavinga. Delivery from Mbappe. Grimaldo is there and he can get that clear. Olise. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Grimaldo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernandez, aim forwards. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Time to deliver. Ferran Torres has found the net here, of course. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Pedri looks to the other side. Almost an hour gone. Oh, red, nice interception. Upamecano. Hernandez shifted upfield. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Out of play for a throw. And it's Hernandez. Llorente cuts it out. Howson. Bina. Howson, gently done. Upamecano. Rabiot. Olise. Mikel Oyarzabal. Howson. Moved on forwards. Grimaldo. Can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. A chance to play it in. Yamal. Now it's your decent chance! Hernandez gets it away. Pedri, now it's Rodri. Ferran Torres! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Gusto. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Yamal. Rodri. Bina. Camavinga. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Rabiot. Olise. Cherki. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played into the middle. Grimaldo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Olise goes short. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And here's Rabiot. And it's Camavinga. Rodri. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Llorente. Mbappe. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Now it's Oyarzabal. Konate. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Cherki. Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. Very nicely done. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Baina. He's got away. Baina. Hernandez eases him off the ball.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oyarzabal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Gusto, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, the clearance is short. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Camavinga. Aim forwards. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, super find. Ferran Torres! Another big chance that gets away. And it's Soler. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's through and all alone! Referee has just said play on.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler. Llorente looking for a runner. Oh, it's come to nothing. Gusto. Cherki. Camavinga forwards and with intent. And here's Dembele. Over to the left. Nice control. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Camavinga. Now it's Dembele. And the shot! So who's he picking out? Camavinga. And here's Dembele. And he shoots! He should have put that one away.
Dembele really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Yamal. Played out to the right. Played into the middle.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cherki. Rabiot shifted upfield. Mbappe. Hernandez. Caresses it through.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Here's Yamal. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal shoots! Hernandez. And here's Camavinga.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rabiot shifted upfield. Pedri. And it's played forward. Yamal. Real chance! Llorente charging forward down that flank. Ferran Torres. That's a dangerous ball. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Ferran Torres. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gusto is onto it in a flash. Elise thinks one through. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rabiot is offering a wry smile there.
Ferran Torres tries to clear. Upamecano going full tilt down the left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rodri. Howson aim forwards. I think we're just about done here. Rabiot. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Played out wide. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Yamal done delicately.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Rabiot. Hernandez. Hernandez, forwards and with intent.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Carlos Soler. Yamal. Llorente. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Turns and goes back. No way through, so back it comes. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ferran Torres. It's run loose here.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Cherki. Rabiot. Camavinga. Llorente looking for options. And it's Llorente. Lovely bit of skill. Llorente. And he's heaved it away. And the referee brings it to a close. France have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Your reflections then, Jim?
France truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win